everyone, welcome to guys, Afterbirth. Much yet remains to do on our to-do list, so how about go and do some of it? And as I say this now, as we select Lilith on the random for our normal run, I realise we have no sound. Why on earth is that an occurrence? Because the sound's turned off, okay? There's that beautiful ambience that we do so love about this game, Lilith. Haven't really done much with Lilith at all, except for get blown up, apparently. That is not a great start, is it? Although I'm not really sure there was much we could have done to avoid that, to be honest, what with the champion leading the way. Let's just hope it improves from here, eh? Yeah, haven't done much as Lilith. Greed mode, and that's about it. I think, or did we get a mum's heart kill or something? I'm not sure. There's a lot to do as Lilith. And I'm not sure, obviously, she's a fantastic character to play as in Greed mode. It'll be interesting to see how successful we can be in not Greed mode. I wouldn't have thought we'd do too badly. Of course, we've lost a third of our health already, which is definitely not a great thing. And there's another bit of our health. Why are we having to take hits from the champions all of a sudden? This has been a poor start from our point of view. Not a good start at all. We need to find our item room where we pick something up that's brilliant. Probably should be using Box of Friends a little bit more than I am, but I kind of, you know, don't want to even contemplate having no charge for our boss fight, so that's why I'm perhaps not using it. Plus, I don't really think we need it, you know, in the early game. Hopefully we can get to our shop and maybe get some charge items, which would be really good. But for now, I think it's just staying alive is the priority. It's not been something that we've done too successfully so far, and it may not go particularly well in this room, although it's only flies, actually, isn't it? We don't have to be scared of flies. No, we don't. That's the ticket. Lovely, lovely. So yeah, any charge item would be amazing, or anything that, you know, helps us, like that weird little black box that, when you activate whatever item, you get two of them. So like Satanic Bible, it gives you 2 black hearts instead of the 1. This will give us 2 incubuses, or incubi, as I believe they should be called. And we do actually have a charge there, so we probably want to just, use it, whatever, when we get a nasty room. That's not a nasty room, that is merely a sacrifice room. Oh, there's not even any point, but we might as well. Okay. Love that we got a bomb there, because there is a tinted rock upon our 6, and glass cannon can absolutely do one. But what I would like to do is just try it out, because as far as I know, it damages us, but does a ton of damage. So it is a ton of damage, and does it just put you down to half a heart then? Because that's what it did in that greed mode that we nearly killed ourselves on. And we had a ton of HP there. Obviously, we're taking Box of Friends over it, but that's it's good to know. It's good to know. I tried that out because we barely had any HP. Anyway, so if we died, not the greatest of problems. Oh, God, get out of it! Get out of it! Shut everything down! Get out of town! Right, okay, Curse of the Labyrinth. That's a positive thing. Should have probably just ran out the room there on second thoughts. Let's not let it sadden us too deeply, for a fantastic run is about to befall us, and that is a really great start. Bit of money, bit of keyage, and I was ready to put... Oh, God, oh, God, oh, God, get out of it. I hate this room. I hate this room. It makes me overthink everything. Okay, there we go. So, yeah, a poor start again, in all honesty. 2 pieces of damage, really I had no business taking. Oh, get out of it! What am I doing right now? Shut everything up! No, no! Right, now we switch on. Now's the time to concentrate as I run into these spikes, probably. Yeah. 5 minutes to forget. Let's say that much. It's okay. You know, we're going to find a fantastic item in our first item room, or both our item rooms together, as a matter of fact. I'm actually just going to get both of them. Oh, this better be good. Happy to have Seraphine. Gimpy, the rate at which we're taking damage, Gimpy is probably going to be the best thing ever, in all honesty. So, yeah, happy with that. Let's try and not mess it up now, because, yeah, damage that we really have no business taking. But, hey, let's have a swig of tea. Nearly ran onto those spikes. And crack on. If we look at this, yeah, we got a mum's heart kill and we got greed mode. So there's everything still to do, basically. Seraphine's going to help out a lot. Still don't understand exactly what it does. From what I've worked out, or it seems to have some sort of homing shot. but that would be Lil Steven. So, yeah, I'm not really totally sure what Seraphine does, but we've got it. And hopefully we've got a nice long run now where we can try and work it out. Seems to have a slow shot speed. But yeah, certainly some sort of homing business. I should check the wiki, but I don't like checking the wiki. I like to figure stuff out for myself. Whatever. A couple of little gishes I don't think we need to double up on. Just finish them off nice and soundly. And considering this was an XL floor, this has been a really small floor. You know, we could have been here for hours, and that means that Boss Rush, potentially, is on. Should we maybe go in here and just pick up a key for free? Ain't gonna complain at that. So we're gonna fight 2 bosses now. First of which is gonna be Larry Jr., or one Larry Jr., and one of those things. I'm not gonna box of friends here. I would say Larry Jr. is probably one of the easier bosses to face. And I would go as far as to say whatever we're fighting next is going to definitely be harder. So we will save our box of friends charge for that one. Just still a little bit of a, you know, tough situation in terms of HP. And it's my fault, and that's very good. It's HP up. It's shot up. It's a great item all in all. So yeah, let's do this. Ah, and it is the Horn. We probably definitely want to double up against the Horn. And it's still going to be a tough old fight, actually. Ah! Okay, no. Oh, my lord. Okay, this is a champion Horn. Am I right in saying that all the champion Horns shoot diagonally? Or just don't shoot at all? This guy's firing blanks. Oh, I see he's shooting out spiders. Well, that's good. That probably makes him a bit easier than a regular Horn. He still does that shot. But we're getting some good hits on him, and that was a very simple Horn fight. We're going to pick up a really, really good amount of HP. Somehow scraped ourselves a deal with the devil, although I wouldn't really say we deserved it. And I'm not going to take either of these. I don't know what that is. And book a book. Okay, I'm going to take it then. Call to the void. I ran into it. Hadn't planned to, but it's a theme. I don't really know what it does. I guess now we figure it out, don't we? So yeah, that was a great XL floor all in all. Our HP situation could be better. My fault that it's not. Curse of the Maze does not please me. If we can get more keys and a charge on Box of Friends, I'll definitely go in there, but don't really fancy it right about now. But Incubus is going to have some decent damage about itself now, and a decent fire rate. Still don't understand Seraphine. It seems to just be a familiar, with some sort of relatively high damage compared to most other familiars. And slow shot speed, but high. Don't understand it all that much yet, but I'm very glad with what we've got. A Thame, I don't understand at all. Hopefully we find out what that does later on. And we'll pick up those bombs. Not the best payout from a golden chest ever, in the sense that it wasn't Goat's Head, but, you know, we can't expect Goat's Head every time. That's very good. That's, yeah, stuff's happening. Would really like to build up some HP right now. Whether we can or not remains to be seen. We'll have to throw ourselves upon the mercy of our item rooms to achieve that goal, but for now, I think it's going okay. What we just got to bear in mind is that our shots aren't going necessarily where they might go if we were playing as Isaac, because it's our familiars that are shooting, of course. But a Tears Up pill is fantastic. It was actually infested. Still a positive thing. Oh, man. Oh, man. This can get out of town. Let's get it killed. While we got a charge on Box of Friends, and while our boss fight is just there, I think we'll go and fight the boss. And hopefully get a deal with the devil, potentially. Something like Lil Brimstone would be just the best. Curse of the Maze, of course. Thank you very much. Mega Fatty. I am very, very unthrilled to be fighting Mega Fatty. Well, that's what a Thame does. Upon taking damage, do we get a little more situation going on for a second? We're doing great damage to Mega Fatty. Of course, this is, you know, our double up, but, you know, is Mega Fatty dead now? Very good. Okay, and we're going to pick up another damage up, which is fantastic. And I've got a feeling we're fighting Krampus. We are fighting Krampus. I called it. Well, that can shut up. HP as light as it is, we can't be running into fire and such else. But, hey, Lump of Coal's going to help out a load. So that was positive. It's our Krampus tax paid now. We don't have to worry about it again. Yeah, it's weird. I normally have a gut feeling when I'm about to fight Krampus. And I'm pretty right most of the time. I kind of just... I'm going to go in here and I'm going to fight Krampus now, aren't I? Still. We got our shop there. 8 coins. I feel like if I can buy a Spirit Heart, I definitely will. That's Bongo Bombs for sale. I don't really like Bongo Bombs that much. I mean, it's good, but, you know, Humbling Bundle's the same price and it's just, you know, completely better. But still, we got 4 keys. So if we can find a couple more... What is... Oh, Curse of the Maze is being very, very zealous here, isn't it? Oh, and what the hell are we going to fight here? There's just going to be a couple of those flying things. There's a double key room, and we're just fighting flies. Well, that's... Oh, a Duke of Flies. Not a Duke of Flies. One of those things that's like a Duke of Flies, but isn't a Duke of Flies. But we still killed very easily. So, yeah, we definitely got some sort of homing situation with Seraphine. That can just shut up. I got caught on that bit. I was trying to move out of the way, and I just couldn't! Do we want to go in here, or do we want to go and use our trap room for the 4 golden chests? I like the idea of the 4 golden chests, to be honest. Potentially we could do both if the double key room pays out with, you know, keys, but let's just do our trap room for now. And that's okay. We can always go back into the double trap room, or the double key room even. You know, should we get some keys out of this? You know, when we got Box of Friends up... Oh, no! Stop doing that, David! Get out of town! That's the kind of stuff that loses your runs, behaviour like that. Okay. Love that we're picking up a sack. Love that we're getting a charge there. Love that we're picking up more keys. Love that we're just getting a load of business up there. HP gain, not good. Our own fault. My player's not been at its finest so far. Bob's Rotten Heads... I mean, I guess it's another item point, but not thrilling. Yeah. Honestly, 4 golden chests, that's not a good payout. You'd expect something better for 4 keys. Really. But hey, let's not worry about it. We're still in a good situation. We've got a strong run. We just need to sort out a bit of HP for ourselves. And in other words, we've got to stop taking so much very, very dumb damage. If I was a secret room, by the way, do you know where I'd be? Be right there. Right there. Oh, okay. Well, it's a good thing I'm not a secret room then, isn't it? Do we want to explore a bit more? Or do we want to just go? Of course we want to explore a bit more. We haven't even found our golden chest just yet. And by golden chest, of course, I mean item room. But I don't say things properly, as you probably know if you've watched any of my Binding of Isaac games previously. So what I'm really in the market for here is HP. Super bandage, please. Oh, something we're not even going to take. My reflection I don't like. A good idea, but halving your range effectively. Yeah. Can't really justify it right now. So that was very disappointing. You know what? I'm going to go and do that double key room. I'm feeling good about it. I'm feeling like there's going to be something worth 2 keys inside. Or at least we're going to get 2 keys back. A 6 room rerolls everything, doesn't it? I'll be interested to do this just to see how it works with Lilith and her lack of ability to shoot. So I'm going to do it. We got Tech X and we can use Tech X and we still have... Oh no, I see. So we still keep Incubus. But Incubus has Tech X. A really small kind of Tech X. We got Lil Gertie. We gained a lot of HP, which is good. Damage is massive! Is that infestation as well I see there? Hang on a minute. Let's get our second hood up, because this might have just been the best reroll of all time. Extra hood. Is that infestation or quad shot? I always forget the two. Let's go and kill something and figure it out. We've lost Box of Friends, but I think it's worth it. We've got Proptosis, by the looks of things. That is Proptosis. We've got the nail thing. We've got Tech X, Lil Gertie, and all stats up. Mr. Mega! What a crazy good reroll that's turned out to be. Okay. Yep, we do have Mr. Mega. I'm going to turn the extra hood off because I don't really... I think it takes up too much of the screen, but... Man, that might have just been fantastic. Brilliant. And you know what? Let's get some Magic Mush action up. Nope, let's not. Okay, well... Whatever. Curse of the Maze has been... You know, sometimes you go on a floor with Curse of the Maze, it might affect you once. This Curse of the Maze has been crazy. Right, so this is a test of our damage. Oh, we already fought the boss, I'd forgotten. Well, still, I'm very happy with how this is going right now. Exceedingly glad to go into that second curse, that double key room as it's turned out. And what feels like good damage, we seem to have confirmed that we do have infestation. Very, very strong damage. Oh no, I left the room the second fraction too quickly. Did I take damage there? No, I didn't. Okay, well, that's something then. Yeah, that wasn't a smart thing to do, but hey, it's dealt with now. So we... Oh, yeah, I keep leaving rooms too quickly. I might be respawning the enemies. We are going to enjoy a really good situation now. Little Gertie, you are loud, mate. You are loud. Yeah. Am I happy with this run? Right now, I am damn happy with this run. Like to find a little bit of HP still. You know, I'm not really feeling safe at the moment, but everything is dying in one hit. And considering we've got, you know, an infestation spider generator situation going about ourselves, it's very good. Little Gertie seems to be on point, and we're gonna... I didn't even realise we had Curse of the Blind. What a fantastic payout from Fire. Little Loki. Okay. Little Loki's one of the new familiars. Pretty simple what it does. He fires 4 directions. Man, we rolled it. We re-rolled into some good stuff, friends. We re-rolled into some damn fine stuff. I am very pleased right now. Little Gertie, you just crazy? You know, there's sometimes Little Gertie just don't do a thing, and Little Gertie's going crazy on this occasion. We don't even have to do anything. Our spiders are dealing with everything for us. Very wary about running into spikes there, though. Just because I suck at this. I suck at moving in a coherent manner. Ansus Rune. I feel like we've explored this too much now. We'll probably save it for our next floor. You know, just to get the max use out of it. Little Gertie, you probably saved us a hit there, mate. Thanks very much. I mean, we'll take Spirit Heart, and I guess we'll take this as well, but I'm not going to spend 15 cents on something that I don't know what it is. Almost ran into that. Little Gertie, man! You need to slow down. You do yourself an injury, bro. This is incredible. Oh, no. Get out of town. Right. There's no reason why I shouldn't be able to do this without taking damage. The only reason is my own mind telling me that I can't do it. Yeah! Oh, man, that could have gone so much wronger. Very pleasing. Up, okay. Man, stuff's dying so quickly here. Gertie, let's... If that's our damage, I am exceptionally pleased. Boy, oh boy. No deal with the devil, but I don't really care about not having one with Curse of the Blind anyway. I feel like we do have enough HP to go back and hit that curse room, but I can't really be bothered. I feel like 12 minutes, if we speed up a bit, boss rush could happen. So this is all going terribly well. I'm wondering what's keeping our Tech X circle so small. Normally they can fill a room. Not that I'm complaining that they're small, it's just we probably want to use our Ancestors Rune just as we find the stuff that we'd be looking for. Well, we'll head in here and pick that key up in a second. You know what? Do I want to re-roll this? No, to be honest. I don't. I like very much the, oh god. Oh god. I like very much the effects of all the tarot cards. Obviously, some are better than others. That is my very bad for wasting a bomb there, but never mind. I'm sure we will not come to regret it too badly. I would have expected, considering how much damage we did to Gertie, to do more damage to Greed there, but still 3 hits to kill that guy. That's pretty good, man. That's pretty damn good. Right, now, let's work out where we're going on this floor. We do want to hit the shop. We do want to hit the curse room. We do want... We're basically going everywhere, aren't we? Okay, well, let's go to the curse room first, seeing as we're in that corner of the world. Up here, we find a couple of brimstonies. That's fine. Ah, rats and rats and rats and whatevers. And that can shut up. What a waste of time. Okay, well, now let's go to the... you fancy a trap room? Trap room? Yeah? Someone say trap room? Worth going there just to pick up the golden key, you know, but shame we don't get the trap room. Almost ran into those guys. I hate these enemies. Do I say that every time? I feel like I say it every time, but they're all dead very quickly. Very simply done. What are we actually killing here? These things and those things. Lovely. Yeah, we got a great charge time. A Joker card. Tremendous. I will... okay, well, now we've taken that red heart damage, I will use the Joker card on this floor. I wasn't planning to. Save your health, which is what that is. I mean, we've got the kind of run where it could be useful, certainly. I'm going to get a death card. Okay, well, we'll use the Joker card now, and we will absolutely pick up that. Necronomicon, nah. And then we'll take the death card with us. Do I want that? It's a spacebar item, so no. I'll just take a little bit of HP. Okay, very good. Yeah, I don't want to give away the card generator just yet. So where are we headed now? Just to the boss fight. So that turned out very well. I love that we picked up Pentagram. That's going to help us deal with the devils. Although I still didn't feel too confident that we were going to get it that time after taking the red card damage. 2 of hearts. Death card trumps that. Death card is just a Necronomicon effect for a room, isn't it? Or for a one-time use. What hit us there? Oh, of course, those spiders fire at you. And they do twice damage. That can shut out a... That's 5 cents wasted, basically, isn't it? And 1 shot to kill an entire room is always good. And... yeah. Very, very pleasing situation. Very nice. Right, well, we'll hit the second secret room. Hey. I hate these. So we're going to have to run away from this now, aren't we? And now we're going to have to run back into it, aren't we? And a black heart. Yep. Worth a bomb, certainly, I think. Yeah, we got through. Okay, right. And we're going to fight Gish. Honestly, I would, if I could, re-roll Lil Gish in this situation. But what is a good sign is that Gish is quite a tanky boss, I would say, generally. And we killed him very quickly. Yeah. I mean, I always say Lil Gish isn't that good. It is good. If we had Box of Friends, I'd be happy, but we got rid of it. It'll help out. It could have been a lot better. Let's just leave it at that. Still a useful thing, though. Right, what are we? What's our time at? We are 16 minutes, and we are on Depths 2. So, Boss Rush, I'd say probably got a 50% chance of happening right now. I don't want to give up on an item room or anything, but I do certainly want to pick up these things. The Empress card. We'll run with Death for now. And, you know what? I'll just use Death there. Wow, was that it? Man. I forget that it doesn't really do all that much damage. It's really good early game, but then kind of not so good. That is Juicy Sack. We get another Joker card. Awesome. Very good. Right. Okay, well, let's just crack on, shall we? Very, very nice to have a Joker card. Although, I think at this point now, I'm going to save it for a situation where we don't actually have a deal with the devil. And I feel like, well, as it stands, we should be getting one on this floor. We've got Pentagram. We haven't taken any red heart damage just yet. So, man, Lil Gertie, you're one loud person. I have to say. What does this do? Speed down. You know, if we were going to get an anything down, I guess speed down would probably be the least detrimental to our cause right now. Fancy going in here. Yeah, you know, this is our last shop, isn't it? So, I'm not going to give away red hearts here. I'd like to keep them. But let's donate. Luck up, fantastic. We do have time to donate. We've got to kill Mum before 20 minutes for Boss Rush. I believe we're on the right floor. Depths 2 is the Mum fight, isn't it? Or am I totally wrong with that? Am I totally wrong with that? Am I being really dumb? I just see that it's 2. I think we're on for it. Oh, man. Anything we miss is just caught by a spider. It's so good. And yeah, I saw us taking damage there. Not smart at all. Is that Shiny Rock? Let's take Shiny Rock. Make sure we don't miss any of those things. Very simple. Very simple. Right. Okay, we have a tarot card. The Lovers. We'll just pop here for the sake of it. And, oh, we did pick up that charge. I was hoping we'd saved it. I guess I must have just run into it by accidentals. Lil Gertie, you are one loud mother. Have I said that before? Because you are deafening me right about now. It's like the beautiful ambience of the game, and it's just from your ass. Anyway, if we are going the right way for the Mum fight right now, we've got a ton of spiders, which is really good. Hopefully we're not going to use any here. Although I did see us lose one, but we still generated more than we lost there. Is that all of them? That is all of them. We got our shop down here. We've already fought Greed. So we're going to fight Super Greed. Of course. Well, he died very quickly. Shiny Rock versus Lucky Rock. I think early game you want to take Lucky Rock. Late game Shiny Rock, to be honest. In our situation, certainly Shiny Rock I think is better. This is going to be some money and some things. That's going to be a 2 of clubs, which we'll use straight away. And we'll pop another one for a Sun card, which does confirm that we are going in the right direction. I know that we're going to leave a charge behind, but I can't really be bothered to go back and get it. I'd rather try and guarantee ourselves a boss rush. 19 minutes. Oh, man, are we going to have to be quick? But I don't think the mum fight's going to last all that long because we have got a lot of good kills here. Two of spades. I'm just going to pop again. Pick up the Joker card. Right. Let's very, very, very quickly kill mum. Oh, that wasn't perhaps as good as one might have hoped. Oh, we might just miss out. Which is a shame because I feel like we could absolutely wreck Boss Rush right now. I think we're just going to miss it. Oh, no. Oh, God, we hit it. We hit it and we have 10 seconds. Do we want what's in here? We want the black heart, certainly. Have I ruined everything? 6 seconds. Shut up, Polaroid. Oh, no, do we need the Polaroid? Right, we're in here and we get Holy Mantle. Okay, right. If I've just lost Holy Mantle because I didn't have time to pick it up because I was panicking, I'll feel a bit dumb, but I would say probably worth maybe not getting a blue baby kill or whatever. Or can we go back and pick it up? I forget what happens with Boss Rush. You know what? We could always Joker card our way out. But I think I might very well... I can't remember if we get to go back and pick up the Polaroid. Stuff's dying quickly enough, though, now, isn't it? Wheel of Fortune. I mean, it wasn't, you know, an Empress card or a whatever card, but I'm going to pop it anyway, and I'm going to blow it up anyway. Never know what it'll give us. Couple more bombs. Well, you know, we made a net gain of 1 bomb there, so that's all right. And hey, Boss Rush is Lilith, man. I think that might unlock Incubus for everyone else, because... couple of poopy girdies, or girdlings, I should say, being dealt with very easily. Our damage is really, really rather special. But yeah, I definitely don't... I mean, we got into Boss Rush by a second, and if I had picked up the Polaroid or whatever, I don't think we would have done. Who's next? The only wave I really panic with is the Carrion Queen wave. Very happy to pick up Holy Mantle. So happy, in fact, I didn't even see what the other option was, to tell you the truth. Man, we are doing some incredible damage. I don't know if the Tech X actually comes with its own damage up, but if it does, that is K-Razzie. Right, what's next? Whatever the hell, and a little Gish, okay? I'll forget the name of that other guy. It's not the adversary, it's the other one. The Dark one, is that his name? There's lots of bosses with lots of names. Little Gish wants to stop jumping because I can't see the damn thing to kill it. I heard something die. Might have just been a little Gish. Still, this has been a very good boss fight so far. As I said, the one I care about loads is the Carrion Queen fight. I can't speak. The Carrion Queen fight, just because if you don't kill it very quickly, you got to fight the rest of Boss Rush with a ton of... pink poop on the ground, which of course make your life a ton harder. I think little Loki did a great bit of work for us there. Not a scary prospect, this guy, although I did manage to take damage to it. Probably damage I shouldn't have taken. We're getting Juicy Sack, which is more spiders, by the way, which is great. And what's that? Is that just a almost dead horseman? It was an almost dead horseman. Spiders doing great work. Fantastic. Who's next? You, sir. Well, you, sir, aren't going to cause me a problem. Where are you? Little Gertie just, you know, attacking for the sake of it. Attacking thin air. Come on, mate. Pop up. There you are. Onto a spider. Great job. Hierophant card. Amazing. So this is Carrion Queen now, isn't it? Oh, no, it's just a chub. Just a standard chub. Well, this is amazing. Little Steven, you ain't going to stand no chance. Although you still managed to hurt me. And for that, I commend your spirit. Gabriel or whatever the hell the other guy is. One of the angel bosses. And now we got a war. And we got a 2 of diamonds, which I'll pop straight away. It's generating some good tarot cards here, aren't we? Who's the other guy in this fight? The Cage, okay. Well, you know, we're pretty good against tanky enemies right now. Unfortunately, this is a tanky enemy that also moves a lot. So, yeah. But we got spiders. We got spiders all over the place. Actually, we don't have that many spiders. Although when we kill that, we get a spider. Ah, I hate it when he does that. Running away. Oh, man, it went the whole length of the room. I thought it ran out after a while. Get out of it. No, 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 no. We've still made a net HP gain out of this so far. The Husk, oh, the bloat's here, isn't it? Get out of town, bloat. I hate you. You're my least favourite in the world. Rather fight the Hush than you. Speaking of which, we could go and fight the Hush after this. But the bloke's now dead. And that's it. Immaculate Conception. And we get a Tears Up. It's going to help our charge time. Well, that certainly worked out for the very much the best. This run's a success no matter what happens now. Sun card, I mean, it's good, but we're going to take a Joker card into the womb with us. Thankfully, we can go back and pick up the Polaroid, I feel like. And get some more HP. Fantastic. Yeah, so we'll pick up the Polaroid and we'll hopefully go and fight Blue Baby. It's been a while since we've done the chest on a video, so that should be good. And this is going terribly, terribly well. But man, that was close. It was literally 1959 we got in there, wasn't it? Anyway, yeah, I'm going to save the Joker card for when we don't have a deal with the devil already. You know, we've already fought Krampus, so we don't really have anything to lose out of this, do we? Our HP seems a little lower now, doesn't it? Oh, unless there's just another one further back in the room, which I think there probably is. This has gone very well. I was a bit like, oh, I wonder if Lilith is actually as good as she is in every other situation with Greed Mode. Because she's amazing in Greed Mode, but I was wondering if she was going to be as good in here. First impressions? Or first 20-minute impressions? Yes, she bloody is. But of course, we did very well with that reroll, didn't we? And in here, we're going to get a golden key, which not really as useful as it might be in another situation. I.e., not the womb, because there's not going to be that much we can use it on, but there is a golden key, a golden chest there, which is going to be very useful. We're going to fight 3 bosses here, or just the standard 2. I can't remember on the womb. I think it's 3, but it's only a chub. It's only a chub. And that is now a dead chub. And in here, we're going to get... I guess it will help us out on the chest. And in here, we're going to get... Very nice. You know, we're building up that HP game, aren't we? Thank you very much for letting me know what's there, Small Rock. For those extra bombs, we've got a Magician card. You know, I mean, there's not a lot that's better than a Joker card. Oh, Telepills is teleported us to a decent place. Saved us a bomb, got us some money, although we can't really spend it right now. And in actual fact, we're at 99 cents. Oh, of course, we picked up a 2 of diamonds, didn't we, when we were in Boss Rush. Let's keep going. I felt like we were in the correct way for our boss fight. Hematemesis doesn't really affect us too much right now. Good. Right. Yeah, this is just brilliant. Very good. Very, very nice. Oh, get out of it. Get out of it, everyone. Right, that's Holy Mantle gone. Thank God we got it. If we just follow them, then there shouldn't be any problems here, should there? I should have thought about that a little more. Right. Yeah, I definitely think we're on the correct way for our boss fight. I found pills. I like the noise it makes, although it doesn't do anything else. And we actually, thanks to Shiny Rock, had a good thing here. Oh, very nice, considering we got a golden key, but not a... You know, our golden chests have not been paying out very well today. But I don't really think I can complain about anything. You know what, we've got Holy Mantle, who cares? And a death card. Ah, brilliant. This is what we want. This is what we want. Can we kill the Hush? I think we could. I think we could, and I think we're on for... Oh, man. Yeah, Boss Rush took a while, actually. Maybe we're not going to kill the Hush. It'll be a tough one. We'll be getting it by seconds again if we do it. I forgot we spent ages in Boss Rush. Right, anyway, so a snack is good. That is the Razor Blade, which I don't really love. Don't think it's that good in our situation. So quite disappointing. Glad I didn't use my Joker card on that. Okay, so we've got 2 minutes to get through this next floor. Approximately. Sacred Womb is good. Yeah, 2 minutes, basically. Let's see if we can do it. I feel like it's possible. It would have definitely been possible had we not done Boss Rush, but we had to do Boss Rush, so whatever. I feel like we got enough HP. It won't be the easiest Hush fight we've ever done, but we got enough HP to carry us. Although that might then mess us up a little bit for going into the chest, but who really cares? Another death card. I mean, yeah, we're keeping the Joker. It's hard to get better than a Joker card. The only things that we want over it are stuff that we can use straight away so we can still take the Joker card with us. Dead ends are not good if we want to get to the Hush. Dead ends are very much not good. We might just miss out. I don't want to miss out, but I've got to, you know, I've got to be realistic about this. Bad Trip is... Actually, that only hit our Holy Mantle, didn't it? So Bad Trip doesn't really matter right now. So that's good. I wouldn't expect more than 2 of these guys. And they all died. Very nice. Okay. I feel like we're going in the right way. Or going the right way. Or in the right direction. Were 2 correct ways of using the words in that sentence. I, of course, failed to do either of them. Oh, no, a dead end. I think that might be our chance over. Really hoping we get the boss fight up here. We still got time. We still got time, but we are going to have to be quick as penises. Very, very good consumables. This has been a fantastic run, whether we get, you know, Blue Womb or not. I didn't set out expecting Blue Womb, and I think when you hit Boss Rush, and you do Boss Rush, you've really, you know, the chances of getting Blue Womb as well are low, because you're going to spend at least 5 minutes in Boss Rush. We spent about 7 minutes in Boss Rush, didn't we? A full card, Joker card, is just completely better in every manner of the comprehensive English diction. I like when you're really powerful when you fight teratomas or fistulas, because they just die so quickly. It's so good. And do mine eyes deceive me, or has Shiny Rock given us some fantastic news there? Small Rock, a crawl space. God, I hate pink poop. Crawl space, which is going to pay out in whatever the hell that is. Super Magnet. It pulls. Shiny Rock's done a good job for us, but this is a new thing that I haven't seen before, so I'm going to take it. Not to say I undervalue your service, Shiny Rock. I think you've done a very, very fine job for us today, but, you know, I like to experiment, and experiment I shall. Yeah, boss, Blue Womb gone, sadly. It's a shame. There's Holy Mantle gone, but who cares? I mean, I definitely think that, you know, if we're not going to be losing HP in a Hush fight, then we are certainly... Okay, well, that's what the Magnet does. You know, I feel like I could have worked that out for myself. I feel like going forward, Shiny Rock probably is better, unless the Magnet pulls this. Which it doesn't, so I'm coming to the conclusion now that this trinket kind of sucks. And you know what? Things we're in no rush anymore. Sorry about my suppression of hiccups there. I don't know if that picked up. Almost killed my own lungs. I'm going to pick up Shiny Rock again. If it doesn't drag pills and stuff together, and Shiny Rock is actively helpful, especially when we've got 56 bombs. What are you doing in the wall there, little Gertie, you silly thing? A very, very pleasing day for us here. Load of stuff ticked off on Lilith's score sheet. Post-it note, whatever you want to call it. And an It Lives fight, which we have absolutely killed in the early game. Really, really, really strong. Holy Mantle's gone, and now we're actually losing HP, so we do want to perhaps carefularize ourselves a bit. Carefularize ourselves is not a proper phraseology of anything. We do not get a deal with the devil. That's why I've been saving a Joker card. And we're going to get some red chests. Which one takes us to the deal with the devil? The next one takes us to the deal with the devil. Well, that was a good use of a Joker card, wasn't it, everyone? Oh, well, we, of course, are going up to the cathedral. Been a while since we've done that, obviously, because we had nearly everyone that still had to kill the lamb. All my tea's gone. Guys, we've got to do 2 levels now without any tea. God damn it. Right, still, this is very good. I feel like... okay, that could have gone a lot worse. I'm very glad it didn't. I feel like we owe a lot of this to, you know, what we've managed to get via our card generator. It's not normally a... The Sun card is fantastic, by the way. It's not normally an item or a... Yeah, spacebar item I really value that highly. I sort of regard it in the same tone as, you know, Jar of Pills. Amazing! Amazing! Head of the Keeper. Did this more so we could bomb our way into the curse room. I've really got to stop firing at my own bombs, because there will come a time when I actually mess that up and lose a bomb. You know what? I'm playing this. Oh, of course, we're on Cathedral. It's doing double. Okay, I regret playing that slightly. Cancer does beat Shiny Rock. Shiny Rock, you've been a very, very valued member of our thing. I feel like this is the second goodbye that we have to say to each other. And here is the Isaac fight. Well, let's go fight Isaac. That's acceptable. I regard Isaac as actually one of the hardest bosses to fight in the game. Isaac and the Hush, I think, are in a level of their own. You know, certainly a harder fight than Satan, in my opinion. Although we're getting through it here. Taking a little bit of damage. But yeah, I feel like if there was any moment where we would fall down on this run, it is in this fight. As it stands, we are not falling down. You know, we've taken a couple of hits, but for the most part, it's gone very well. Oh, God. That's the ticket. Get in the corner. Corner's where it's safe there. I mean, you know, there have been times... I need to get up in this side. That's it. There have been times when, you know, Isaac's dead before he gets into the second round. But, yeah, this has still been, for the most part, we need to get up here. For the most part, it's been quite a successful Isaac fight, I think. And it should just take one more, and he did. Lovely. And we get a card there. We actually unlocked... from what my Steam achievement thing's saying, which you can't see, the rune bag. 2 of diamonds, we're going to double 99p into 99p. Very good. Right, so we got a load of keys, so the chest should be rather fun. Yep, there it is, rune bag. Getting a lot of stuff unlocked here. It's being very successful. Sadly, no Mega Satan. Poison Shot, Gemini, Ball of Tar, Soy Milk. Well, we'll take the... oh, sorry, that's freeze effect. Okay, we'll certainly take these... I would like to think it's obvious why I'm not taking soy milk. If you don't know what it does, it gives you a massive, massive damage down and a massive, massive tears up. To the point where things are unkillable. And when we've got a charge item like this, although we'll be charging stuff in a split second, it really isn't worth it. Soy milk can be good when you got stuff like Brimstone or Tech X or Ludovico or anything like that. You so badly don't want it. Well, this is going to be interesting. Could do with a Hierophant card. We got a lot of HP containers, but not actually all that much HP. Of course, we gave a lot to the Demon Beggar, which turned out to not be a smart thing to do. But it could, you know, it could have paid out well. I don't think you can really ever regret gambling on them. And, you know, stuff's still dying quickly. And I can't really see us losing to Blue Baby here. But if we can pick up some HP just to make myself feel safe, I sure as hell will. The freeze effect working out very well. I can't remember if that'll damage us. It didn't. Hierophant card. I asked for it and I got it. That's all there is to say. Ah, okay, there's our Holy Mantle gone. Let's not mess up here. We got a Hierophant card. We don't want to lose the effect of it straight away. Very good. Very, very good. Yeah. Okay, right. Well, onwards. Couple of Proptosi-Wosi things. These are quite tanky, and to kill them as quickly as we're killing them, it's good. It's good. Magician card probably works quite well with Tech X, doesn't it? We'll use it in a room where it might actually be more useful than this kind of thing. An Eternal Heart, well, you know, it's another half hit that we can take, really, isn't it? We'll use the Magician card in here. The freeze effect actually is working out tremendously for us. That's it. I hate the ones that do that. The cage is the worst for it. The cage and Mega Fatty. Oh, this effectively is a massive range up. We have unlimited range because of Tech X, so not really needed. But thanks for the, you know, thanks for the gesture. I appreciate that very much. Floopy Worm. A couple of Dead Gurdy, whatever the helms, and Fat Protector. Fine. Fine to take that. Little Horn dead in 2 hits, I would imagine. Indeed dead in 2 hits, as we predicted. Little Gurdy's done great work for us. It has to be said, all our familiars have actually done great work for us. This has been fantastic. And it's all thanks to that early on reroll. You know, I fully appreciate that this run would have probably been lost if not for that early on reroll. That's remote bomb detonation. Deck of cards, I feel, beats that. This is going to be nasty, I have an imagining. I'm going to use some bombs if I can. Oh, thanks for the free secret room there, lads. Get out of it! Oh, man, how did we not get killed there? Well, not necessarily get killed, but how did we not get injured there? Man, we're untouchable for a second! When the cage is doing this, it's fine. It's just when he's jumping about that I don't really appreciate his, you know, his kind of ways of dealing with things. That could have been a lot worse. Emperor card actually takes us to Blue Baby straight away. I want to find it. I want to see if we can... you know, I want to see if we can actually, you know, get some more items and see how, you know, crazy we can actually make this run. No need to be afraid of what's about to happen from that, mother. And, in fact, there indeed is Blue Baby. Well, let's do it. We want to keep close enough so that Gemini can have his fun. But, of course, we want to not take hits. But, yeah, I do feel like if you kill Isaac, you're not going to have any problems with Blue Baby. I say as Blue Baby hits me a couple of times straight away. Want to be a little careful, but, you know, we've done him down to half already. We've got more than half our health left, so a bit of a messy fight, perhaps, but a successful fight nonetheless. The freeze effect is fantastic. I feel like I'm holding our Tech X shots too quickly. Our charge time's actually incredibly good. Certainly better than I give it credit for. And there we go! Helms, yeah! Fantastic Edith run. Lilith run, even. Amazing. Very, very, very pleasing. That's a lot of stuff ticked off. A lot of stuff unlocked. Really, really good. So we've got Cambion Conception in the basement now. So everything that Eve starts with, we now have, you know, as available in item pools for any other character that we're playing the game with. A lot of ticks there, very good. So, like, say we were playing as Isaac, we could pick up the Incubus, and then, you know, it's amazing as Isaac, because you're doubling yourself. It's really good. Very, very, very pleasing run. I'll see you next time for hopefully more success. Thanks, everyone. Bye!